we'll go ahead and get this meeting started tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the July 15th, 2020 meeting of the Daytona Beach Community Redevelopment Agency, that is our CRA. We're delighted to have each of you with us. At this time, we will ask Ms. LaMagna to review the procedures for tonight's meeting.
Good evening. Agendas are available, agendas and exhibits pertaining to items on the agenda are available in the lobby. Although persons are strongly encouraged to submit online public comment form during this state of emergency, persons may visit City Hall during a public meeting to make public comments on propositions coming before the Community Redevelopment Agency for a vote, subject to city procedures and all social distancing requirements established by the governor's executive orders. The commission chambers will be closed to the public. City Hall lobby will be equipped with a lectern and microphone for public comment and an audio-video feed to the commission chambers. Blue forms will be provided for persons who wish to make public comment. Persons may enter the lobby to speak on an item before the Community Redevelopment Agency at the appropriate times when called upon and for 2.5 minutes. The lobby will also have a limited defined area with social distancing for persons waiting to make public comment. In addition, the exterior entryway of City Hall will be equipped with a loudspeaker for persons waiting for permission to enter to make public comment due to space limitations in the lobby. Persons may also monitor public meetings from their iPhone, iPad, or other electronic device on the city's website and enter City Hall for public comment at the appropriate times. Persons who have finished speaking or are not intending to speak on a matter coming before the CRA will not be permitted to remain in City Hall. All persons must comply with social distancing requirements while at City Hall, such as remaining at least 6 feet apart, and use of facial masks is mandatory to combat the spread of COVID-19. All citizens completing a blue form will be allowed to speak for 2.5 minutes. When you approach a lectern, please speak clearly into the microphone and give your full name and address. The 2.5-minute clock on the monitor above the dais will start running when you begin to speak. Pay close attention to your time. You will be told when your time has expired. Disorderly conduct in the public meeting of the City Commission. Article 2, Section 6238 of the City Code of Ordinances reads as follows. It shall be unlawful for any person to behave in a riotous or disorderly manner in any public meeting of the City Commission or any committee, agency, or board thereof, or to cause any unnecessary disturbances therein by force, shouting, or any other action calculated to disrupt such meeting, or to refuse to obey any ruling of the presiding officer or such meeting relative to the orderly process thereof. All conversation must take place either at the lectern or on the dais so that everyone can hear the business being discussed tonight.
Ms. LaMagna, may we have a roll call?
Commissioner Reed?
Here.
Commissioner Traeger?
Here.
Commissioner Delgado?
Here.
Commissioner May?
Here.
Commissioner Gilliland?
Here.
Commissioner Henry?
Here.
Mayor Derek L. Henry.
Here, we'll now have the invocation led by Commissioner Traeger, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Reed.
Dear Father, look down upon us and bless us at this time of trial. This is something that we're not used to. Not here in Daytona, not here in Florida, not here in the United States, not here in the whole world. We beg you to look upon us and help us in our distress. It is terrible that things are going worse and worse and worse, and we don't seem to get a handle on it. I know all our first responders, all our nurses, all our doctors are very, very tired. All of the other essential workers that we rely upon for our groceries, for our sanitation, for all the little things in life. Please be with them and help them. And help the people who are sick now and those who are grieving. Look down upon us and give us your mercy. Amen.
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 I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the
republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moving on to item number 4, the approval of the minutes of the July 1st, 2020 business meeting of the Community Redevelopment Agency will be presented at the next business meeting.
Great. All right, we'll move on to agenda item number 5. If there are any changes, our city manager will address them at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have one item 6B that'll be removed from this agenda.
6B.
Motion to remove the Second.
All right, we have a motion. Well,
Why don't you give
well,
Gilliland?
I'm going to say
okay. We don't,
Gilliland and Traeger.
Yeah.
who are Gilliland and Traeger?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Those opposed, same sign? None?
No
Motion carries 7-0.
6.
7.
7.
Henry's not here.
Oh,
Oh, good
thank
catch.
you.
Oh, we missed that.
Went to the restroom.
She went to the restroom. I wouldn't have known that. Okay. Motion carries 6-0.
Okay. Moving on to item number 6A, it's a Development Administrative Services Brown & Brown Agreement for Exchange of Real Property Resolution. A resolution approving an agreement for the exchange of real property between the city and Brown & Brown Realty Company, exchanging 2 city-owned parcels located adjacent to the Brown & Brown headquarters property with 1 parcel owned by Brown & Brown located on Mullally Street. Authorizing the mayor and the city clerk to execute the agreement, authorizing the city manager to execute documents in acceptance and record the title to the property in accordance with the agreement, and providing an effective date.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, let it be
Oh.
noted.
Public
I'm
comment?
sorry, I do have Jessica Gal here on behalf of the applicant for any questions, and that was my only speaker.
Oh, okay. Do we have any questions for Jessica? Okay. All those in favor, let it be noted by saying aye.
Aye.
Those who are opposed, same sign. This motion carries 6-0 or 7-0.
6-0, she's still out of the room.
Okay.
And that was our final item on the consent agenda, or on the CRA agenda.
All right. So this meeting is, unless someone has a comment, does anyone have a comment? There's no comment on the CRA. This meeting is adjourned, and we will reconvene our regularly scheduled commission meeting as quickly as possible.